Alright, so I'm back. And started playing this game like 2 days ago. I'm already 600. But I find it quite fun. And the main thing I really like about this game is that you can actually lock on to the people you're fighting. When you're against NPC, it's automatic, but against players, you have to do it manually by pressing control. Same thing if you're trading against rocks. But I don't know, I just find this real relaxing. This game came out like last year, I found out. And honestly, throughout all of the beyblade games I've ever played on Roblox, this actually is the best one. Graphics look nice, the bay control. And like the other day, my friend gave me a legendary crystal they found, which props to them and thanks. But I never realized how basically busted it was to have it. Because like the stats you get when your Bay reaches legendary status are basically insane. And yes, I'm running a defensive type A. This is what it looks like. And legendary turns its name yellow and gives it the yellow VFX. Honestly, looks really good. I'm running Diablos with Genpillar, if I say its name right. But I want to use Titan, but I haven't actually found all the necessary parts for Titan. Because Titan looks like it would be the best replacement for Genpillar, as it gives everything I basically need at a higher rate. As it has the same defense, but gives more stamina. I'm pretty sure I'll be fine without the top, since the top is light bomb. But probably wouldn't need the top, so I could probably keep Diablos, put the chain. But I could run the full set. And for spirits on my build, I was either trying to get Dryad or Unbreakable. Still trying to go for Unbreakable, but I'm gonna just keep saving up my spins after I keep buying more spins. I had gotten Buddha. It wasn't really to my liking, since I regen more than Buddha gives me. And Dryad is pretty good because it returns some damage, like almost like a full counter. But honestly, I think it would be better if I get Unbreakable, because then I get the 100% more defense. Because my whole game plan was to go defense type build, alternative angle, like I did in other games. Then my defense becomes my attack. And since 80% of my stats switch around, this is a huge margin of 80% basically going to my attack. I want to try getting my defense up to probably either 800 or getting it to 900 or higher. If I could get 1,000, I'll get 1,000. But I'm gonna try to get this to 500 or 600. I'm gonna get this to 800 first. Then I'm gonna get this to 500. and then whatever I have for on my last like 100 levels, I'm going to put into attack. Because honestly, my Bey does like no damage until I hit alternative angle and shield, and these both give its own basically attack. If I pop shield, my Bey does damage, and if I pop alternative angle, my Bey does damage. By shield by itself, it does some damage, but it's not enough to where I can say, yeah, it'll do good on its own. While alternative angle, if I had stacked that with shield, this fight would be over faster. Then also chain, just so my opponent can't use any abilities. So basically what you could do, in my own opinion, start off with chain and then pop alternate angle with shield, so you guys do damage faster. Guys, I don't know why, but they stack and helps deal more damage. But it just really gives like a real good combination, in my own opinion. It's also how I defeated most of the bosses, except for when I was like level 500 doing the bosses. Yeah, I bet there's like nothing on this island. I don't know why. It just stacks. This build does so well that I haven't really thought about changing out for other than Titan, but I can't get Titan parts. Leveling in the game was actually pretty easy, in my own opinion, because it only took me like around, say, like 20 minutes of playing to figure out a good rhythm on what I could do to level up faster. But basically, when I was leveling, a good method I used was just doing rocks until I was level 5, trying the hand at level 5 trainer, then also doing what's it called, rocks in between, doing the rocks with the level 5 trainer until I was like level 15 to 20, then fighting level 10 through 20 NPCs in the park, and still level 5 because it gives you XP. Yeah. I was thinking about trading off shield for Blizzard, if there is a Blizzard bottom, if I remember correctly. But other than that, I think my build's doing pretty well. For starting off, I wouldn't recommend doing a defensive type build from the start, since defense just reduces the amount of damage you take. Stamina gives you your actual HP amount. And then speed reduces your cooldowns and also makes your movement speed faster. So it's like a plus side. I thought about putting in some speed, but I want to do mainly full focus on defense, since attack is gonna be sort of needed. But basically, once you reach a certain point, you don't really need to do the rocks, even though sometimes they could give you a lot of XP. And you just do them when all the trainers are on cooldown. But other than that, cycling through NPCs, just waiting out their cooldown timer, is the best thing you do. The only reason why I'm cycling through the bosses is so I could try to get their highest percent drop. Because I want to get the one of the auras from the bosses. This boss doesn't drop an aura, it only has spirit rolls. There's like 3. Alright. I had gotten the fire aura, but I gave that to a friend because I couldn't help him find a crystal that spawned around the map that no one claimed, so I don't know if crystals despawn or not. I'm trying to get the lightning aura or the bubble aura the most. All auras give the same effect, they just have different VFX basically. An aura is only applied when you actually pop your awakening for your bay. Other than that, the game's pretty fun, and you can't really do PvP until you're level 300 to gain VP from other players, but 400 to actually go into the PvP world, which you can do from the start menu or the beach where I was, just go to the boat. And there's a leaderboard system too. That's right here. Where is it? There we go. And my gosh, though, the VP isn't that bad to gain a thing, but the levels, like having that much like dedication to one bay is really something, because each bay has their own level on top of it. Because if you make a new bay, it's going to be completely separate from this one. And the main reason why I'm only doing a defense build is because I like defense type bays. That's really it. Like my actual best Beyblade I had IRL was Rock Leo. I don't know Happy Foot after I moved. I think it's in storage or something. But it's just there. I might want to try the PvP world later. I'm also using this game as a break from Type Souls, because Type Souls grind is horrendous. I tried doing clan wars with a bunch of friends last night, and we got absolutely feast. Yeah, I need to work on my attack a bit. Leveling XP, I'm pretty sure scales based off the trainer you fight, but to like a certain extent of the level. I don't really need to heal, I just pop it just to pop it. But I think that's all I should be it for now, because I'm just cycling through bosses and NPCs. But that's really the main way of leveling up in the game. It's just cycling through things in like a timely manner. I think for the next day I'm going to build is going to be purely attack, stamina, and speed. I'm going to try and get it to say like 500 stamina, then probably 1,000 attack, and keep speed around probably say 300 if possible. Because if every level gives you 2 stat points in max level, or the soft cap max level is 999, I think you need a crystal to actually make it a legendary so it can surpass the level cap. I'm not sure if that's true, but I'll test it out with a different bay that doesn't have legendary status, or if anyone else knows, just tell me. And also, it's called this piece right here is really good. Well, not this piece is specifically, but the ability meteor shower is really good for farming rocks, and also it's just really annoying in PvP most of the time. But anyway, I hope y'all enjoy, and I will see y'all later. Peace.